Hey guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Prototype 2. We're going to be playing the first little bit and eventually I'll be throwing out a full review of this one. This one's fairly interesting. It was greeted with somewhat mixed reviews actually on the PlayStation and Xbox 360, although that was released April 20th, something like that, 24th maybe. Anywho, I never really was a major fan of Prototype 1. But I'm a very huge fan of Infamous 1 and 2, which are of course exclusive to the PlayStation 3 format. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the options, and you can see the video controls. It does of course change to gamma, which it does give you a fairly decent gamma slider, which is quite nice. And you can obviously change ambient occlusion, motion blur effects, and everything else. I actually forgot to disable. It's quite interesting. Actually, add latency. Interesting. You can also enable or disable VSync. I've got mine enabled actually. Normally I have mine disabled, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to be starting a new game. We could go to credits, and you can actually get a recap of the original Prototype, which is actually quite a nice touch for those of you, and indeed myself, who actually can play it. Although I know the basics of the storyline. Thanks to Amata, she filled me in. She's actually quite a big fan. I wonder if we can switch cameras. That would be quite cool. No, that would be really awesome. That would be a really nice touch. But never mind. We're going to start a new game. Please select difficulty. I think normal. I am actually using a keyboard and mouse. You have, of course, the full option to use a 360 pad. Indeed, it actually tells you when you launch the game that it sets it to keyboard and mouse as default. If I find that the game doesn't run particularly well with the default scroll scheme, in other words keyboard mouse, I will switch. There we go. I actually had some water there, so my mouth isn't quite so dry. Only problem is when you come back from the gym, it's sweat bucket because it's kind of warm out, to be fair, in England, which I suppose is great for the Olympians. Anyway, we'll go with normal, as I was saying. So, let's have a little look at this one, shall we? It's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. I have not particularly any expectations on this one, to be honest. As I said, the first one was mixed with some... Well, should I say the second one was greeted with some mixed reviews. I have no idea what keep me speaking today. I'm really sorry, guys. Anyway, so the second one had some negative and relatively positive reviews, but first one had pretty much very positive reviews, but I wasn't really a big fan of it. So whether that means I'm going to more prefer the second one, who the hell knows? We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Anyway, it looks like disease is rampant and spreading, which is not particularly great for the indigenous population of apparently New York. Also, it seems fairly quiet, the volume I'm referring to, of course. Oh well, let's have a look. That's better. Okay, you know what? I'm going to skip. I'm going to be annoying. James Heller Sergeant, blurb. I'm really hoping people who are watching this are not going to say there's spoilers in this video for the first one. You might think that that's a silly comment, but I have actually had messages of similar types. I actually had one guy once tell me when I was doing a Let's Play, that there was a spoiler in the video, which kind of was a bit weird. He sent me a message. That was a bit odd. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Ninja 3-3, this is Shogun, how copy? Ballista 1-1 is Oscar Mike, ETA 2 minutes, maintain present course.
Why are we even here? We're supposed to be peacekeepers, handling civilians and shit. Give this red zone bullshit to fucking Blackwatch.
Shit, you want to leave a patrol mission up to those fucking baby killers? They just as soon blow this city to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, I heard that, man.
Caution, caution.
Okay, that's irritating. I understand they're trying to do it as in, you know, we're losing consciousness or what have you, but it's kind of irritating for the cutscene. Curious how I'm actually suddenly outside. I don't really see how I can get thrown free on personnel. That was a bit weird.
Ninja 3-3, this is Shogun. Radio check. Ninja 3-3, do you need CAS evac?
Shogun, this is Ninja 3-3.
Copy, 3-3. What's your squad status?
Verifying.
That's probably not good.
Holy shit. Alex Mercer.
Alex Mercer. Oh, shit. Red Crown, we've got Alex Mercer at RZ Grid 3-4. Alex Mercer is in the AO. RZ Grid 3-4. We are awaiting your command.
Ninja 3-3, this is Red Crown. We're sending reinforcements to your location. Do not pursue Mercer. Repeat.
Red Crown, be advised. I'm not in fucking Blackwatch.
Are you actually insane?
What the?
What else you got?
The hell is this punk up to?
Use any movement key to move. That's pretty impressive. That is extremely insightful.
What? You think I won't follow you in there?
Okay, so I'm curious what the hell the jump button is. Interesting. Graphics don't look too bad, but they're fairly standard.
Please help me! Oh God, help me!
You left that a bit late, dude. I think you get that point. I will say the rotation's a bit
Mercer! Don't you run
slow.
from me!
Let me try to increase the speed a little bit. What's keyboard? Jump is space. Okay, so it's just like I can't, you know, do that yet. Fair enough. Options. Okay, so there's no actual slider unless I'm just being completely insane. Okay, that is not great. Why just... Ah, mount sensitivity, there we go. Right, let's go with... That was really slow, I'm gonna go with 20. That's somewhat tolerable. So far, it's not bad. It's not terrible, but it's not bad.
Sergeant Heller, you are trespassing on Blackwatch territory. You are to hold your position. A personnel carrier is inbound.
I think that's very standard now. In pretty much every vaguely military game ever, that there's a helicopter that goes down to set the mood. Oh. That's not really ideal. I absolutely hate these chase cam looks. I understand they do it for visual, although I do quite like the fact that that wasn't expecting me to jump over obstacles that I had done 1 billion for a second. It doesn't really seem like that wall is going to particularly hold that thing back.
How's a virus make something like that?
Ask Umbrella. Oh wait. Dude, it's only the first day.
Fuck off of me! Bitch.
His appearance like looks slightly laughable. I'm sorry. He looks like he was poking him with a toothpick. I'm sorry, but that I don't really understand his logic behind that. I mean, I understand he didn't want to be, you know, held and infected or what have you, but seriously, did he really think poking him with a knife on the arm is going to affect him when he just slit his throat?
I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Okie dokie skips.
No man should have survived this. The system is flooded with the virus. Which is why you're going to run these experiments, Doctor.
And if you don't like the results, Colonel Brooks, then what?
Heller is Gentech property now. Things go sour, you burn the room.
Burned? No, absolutely not. This specimen is priceless.
Colonel said burn it. That's what you're gonna do.
It's time to begin.
Something simple at first. A mere survival stimulus.
What? Where am I? What the fuck is this?
Let's box him. Hold to kick. Shoryuken!
Let me out of here!
Have what you need, Dr. Koenig? Colonel, please. We must learn all we can about the subject.
Hey, I can hear you!
Dude.
My God.
The raw data we're collecting here is like nothing I've ever seen before.
I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here. Hey! You hear me?
For some reason, his voice acting just does not even slight.
He's too dangerous. Burn him. Ross, you can't. He's far too valuable. You're out of order, Koenig. Lieutenant Riley, hit the switch. Yes, sir. Burn or give it per curve of us Ross, 0223 hours.
For some reason, the guy's voice acting is not really that interesting to me. Owie.
Get clean up and recovery in there. Make sure he's dead. Damn you, Colonel, this is no place for your brand of barbarism. Don't get sanctimonious with me, you fucking ghoul. I've read your experiment reports.
I have to say, their outfit looks a bit like Tally's from Mass Effect.
No signs of life, sir.
Make sure I don't need another Mercer running around.
Yes, sir.
It's none. Okay. Tap E to grab.
Oh, shit! Shoot him!
Let's
Damn it! Release those specimen groups! Do it now!
No! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Get away from me!
It healed him.
Oh, shit. What the fuck did he do to me?
Riley, keep burning him. Gladly, sir. Heller, eat them! Eat them to survive! Shut the fuck up, Doc. All unessential personnel evacuate. I need a perimeter...
Let's go to nom everything. I'm hungry anyway. I'm actually being serious on that, guys.
That's my cue.
Maybe not for infected, but just generally.
I'm gonna turn your ass to charcoal.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna pay for this.
Shit! The bird controls are dead. You guard that control room, Lieutenant. Oh, don't you worry. He's not getting out this way.
Let's see. Grab the table. Whee! Press R to target.
Shit.
Throw.
Okay. You fucking come up here. Come on!
I think the thing I'm having with this is I don't actually care for the main character, or indeed any of the characters so far. I think that's the problem. They feel really cliched to me. I know that's probably not what you want to hear if you're a major fan of the series, but...
What the hell is this?
It's what you're meant for. It's why I chose you.
What the fuck did you do to me?
I gave you the Mercer virus. That's what they call it, right? Same virus 2 years in a row. And the same Blackwatch, here to save New York. Wake up, Heller. This is no viral outbreak. This is a bioweapons test. Designed by Gentech. Controlled by Blackwatch. And blamed on me. This peon here is gonna prove it to you. James Heller, meet Blackwatch Lieutenant Mark Simon. Let it happen. Let it come to you. Let the truth sink in.
Mercer's interference with the New York detonation was bad enough. He cannot remain at large.
Oh, you're afraid he might fuck things up even more?
I was on the Gentech team that developed that virus, Simon. In 1964. I will not see my life's work ruined.
What the hell was that?
Every living thing you consume makes you stronger. You take their shapes, and you take their memories.
I've heard you talking. I've seen your weird virus shit, but I haven't seen nothing that'll make me believe you over them.
They cut you, Heller. They put you in a cage with 50 starving infected, and then they tried to burn you alive. I didn't release the virus, and I didn't kill your wife and kid.
So what do you want? You want to fight them?
I'm sorry, but
I want to
the
destroy them.
writing on this the story is a bit... Yeesh, I'm sorry. I know most of my videos are fairly positive actually on games, but this one, I'm not really enjoying the storyline already.
You need that DNA.
I mean, the first one, I actually quite liked the story of it. It was actually the combat. It happened that I was playing it after Infamous 2, and 1 actually, and I just thought to myself, you know what? Compared to Infamous, I just much preferred the combat, but I actually quite like the storyline. And the voice acting and everything else. On this one, I think it kind of lost something. I don't know what. I think it feels kind of stereotypical.
5. I got artists in grid 1-9.
Who are spraying and absolutely doing buttfuls with her.
Roger that, Viper. Okay, ass fucks, knees on the line. Papers are mine. Come on. Captain, this place reeks. Permission to disinfect. Yep, I come to that. Hey, where are you going? Hey, you hard of hearing? I said knees on the line, bro.
I'm amazed he got offended by that. That was incredibly amazing writing. Press space to continue. Press E to consume. Right, look. That was very cliched, to be honest, the fact that he got upset with that. I'll just pound on them for a while. Hungry anyway. Okay, you can't actually jump over that, despite the fact that it looks like you can. I will say though, there is something extremely satisfying out of that. And that. Hungry, shut up.
God damn, this is gonna come in handy. Alright, I should get to higher ground. Find out where I am.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't raise any eyebrows running up the hall like this, but never mind.
Specimen is black, bald, mid-30s, last seen in a leather jacket, and is extremely dangerous. If you encounter the subject, you are cleared hot. Rattler out.
Yeah, you just try and find me, bitch.
Very nice to be so rude. You know what? I'm just going to pound on these guys for a little bit. You don't mind me? Can I grab this? I'm curious. I can. See, this is really more how the game's strength is. Just doing stuff like this. Oops. Yeah, I'm denting that. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was a big ass tank. Anyway, not a big deal. Just run for it. You don't stop me, you just, you know, on my knee, basically. Oh, we can jump up. Awesome. I forgot about that. Fair enough. See, this is more the strength of the game to me. The actual... The actual storyline is not that strong. I did that playing some guns, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's quite a long ass distance. Actually not that long ass distance, to be fair. Right, now we can actually get to where I want to be after I've just finished messing around for the last, 5 minutes or whatever. There we go. Alright.
Wait a minute. I know this neighborhood. That's my church. Wonder if Father Guerra's in. Sure could use some spiritual advice.
Oh, you can! Oh, no, I'm not sure you can, but still. I couldn't think of any other word to say. Okay. I technically let him go after I threw him, obviously. Oh! That was pretty cool. I'll do like the flying kick, that's epic.
Father, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm so hungry.
James? That is quite a story. But I don't know why you've come to me.
I came to you because you know things, Father. You hear things.
I know things.
Evil things. I need your help.
Yeah. I heard a lot of things. Most of it bad. The infection. It just swept everyone away. I tried to help. I did everything. But then there was Blackwatch.
What did they do?
Well, you could just consume him. That would probably cut down a lot on the chatter, to be fair.
Gave them the disease. Put them in cages with the monsters. Some old friends and we tried to get them out, but they caught us and you do not fuck with Blackwatch.
A swearing priest,
I'll be happy
really.
to prove you wrong. If what Mercer says is true, I need to look into Gentek and Blackwatch. Who's in charge around here?
Fine. I don't know names, but I know
No,
there are
he's
two
my target.
commandos at the hospital. They turned it into a command post.
Well.
James, please, don't cause any trouble.
Father, if Blackwatch made the virus,
Okay, I won't
then
cause
they
any
killed
trouble
my
after
and
I've bombed a
Colette.
few things.
What would you do? You tell me that.
Be careful.
Is there anyone that's actually... There we go.
What the hell was that? Am I fucking seeing things now?
I love how...
Just think about this.
I love how the...
This ain't funny. Why is everything flashing?
I do think it's quite amusing how,
Target ID, move in, and let's get this rat back to the lab.
you can tell... Let's go with this truck. I think it's the right button to throw. I don't know why. I just want to throw something at someone. Can we pick this up? Yes, we can. Awesome. Right, what would be a good target? Excuse me. There we go. I'm being used. It's already a lot of fun using freezer. That wasn't quite as good as it could have been. There we go. There we go. Much better. Right. No, actually, idea where the hospital is. Over here. Okay. Let's wrought a little bit of damage on the way. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. This just happens to be an ice cream van. Don't worry about it. No one cares. It's an accident. Right, I'm going like the most retarded route I could possibly, go, but let's go here anyway. Up here. Up here. I do like the little flip. That's pretty cool. There we go. Damn, it just makes you really wish you could travel like this. We've cut down a hell of a lot on rush hour on the way back to work, wouldn't it? There we go.
Oh man, what the fuck is happening to me now? Son of a bitch. That's the guy I'm looking for. I've got viral
Also, I imagine the fact that he's glowing red is somewhat of an indicator. Hi. Sweet. Simples.
What's on your mind, Riley?
It's Dr. Koenig. All that sympathy he showed Heller, it was unprofessional and a little sickening.
Be that as it may, this is not the topic we discuss in front of the men.
Shit. William! The fuck are you doing in the command center? Get back to your post!
Koenig, that's that old-ass Gentech guy that was doing tests on me back in the lab. I'll deal with him later. First, I gotta lose these assholes.
I lose them. Let's see if he can fly. Apparently he can't. I wonder if you can increase the...
Mind the first step. It's a doozy.
Amazing.
Wish I had one of these back in the lab.
Let's see.
Launching ground assault.
Can we put this up? Sure we can.
James, did you find those commanders?
Found one. Other guy got away.
Okay.
I don't know what he
I don't know
Don't
exactly
worry.
why you'd want
I
to
got
use a
something
machine
that'll track
gun,
him down.
but anyway. And there was the ammo. Oh. Awesome, right. I've got to cause some massacring, which of course blames Blackwatch, I think it is. And I also got to shoot some people, which is pretty sweet.
This might work better if I could see a little further.
Yes. Let's go hold a bit higher then. Say up to here. Oops. I don't know why I said oops. We might smash through the wire, but never mind. There we go. Awesome.
No idea why this works. But shit, it works.
Indeed. I mean, that's pretty cool, I will admit. It does look pretty cool. Visually as well. I was curious over there as well. But there we go. Go to the bridge. Okay, fair enough. I'll go to the bridge. Can we jump up that? Please tell me if I jump up. No, no, I can't. Alright, let's run up the side then. Oh, actually, I might have to do it that way. Maybe trick that way. There we go. That was easy. Glide across the broken bridge, sprint, jump, and shift to glide. That was easy. Whoops, just about made that. Oh, hi. I'm not hostile. Well, I'm a bit hostile. That was actually pathetic. Come here. I'm just going to consume you because I'm getting a bit sluggish. You're definitely going to get nommed on. Ah, you're over there. Ow. Since I don't need you, I think I'm going to throw you. There you go. I do like the word lob, I must admit. Okay. You are going to get consumed, my good sir.
Koenig's in for a rude awakening if he thinks Colonel Rooks is just another bureaucrat.
Hell, LT, I know better than that myself. My old squad leader got drunk one night, picked a fight with the colonel. He's still in the hospital, last I heard. Eating through his...
Maybe he was running his mouth like you are. Show some fucking respect.
Colonel Rooks. That's that fucker tried to have me killed back in the lab. Well, let's see if I can find him. Guess not. Still got no clue how this thing works. Oh, shit.
Locksmith, this is Catapult 2-4. Engaging hostile on bridge.
Yeah, good luck with that. Seriously, I do mean that as well. There we go. Right, let's just nom you. And we've got a nice target. Right, now let's run. That's pretty cool. I don't quite know how the hell they managed to target me. Right, let's see. There we go. That was pretty easy. Okay, I think this is a reasonable... I'm sorry. I see that tank. You know what? I'm gonna punch you. So anyway, as I'm beating this poor tank into oblivion, I figure it's a good place to call it, and I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts. Okay, you are just starting to get on my nerves. Right, anyway, as I was saying, I think that's a nice place to pause it. So my overall thoughts. I'm not a particularly major fan of the writing. I think it's fairly weak. I think the characters are very cliche, particularly the main character. And the bad guys, actually, to be fair. I don't think the story's bad, per se. I just think it could have been, so far, told a little bit better. Obviously, it's still very early. I probably will continue at least for part of the way through this game, to at least give you guys a full review. I like to do a first impressions and a full review now. Originally I was only doing first impressions, but obviously with some games, for example Spec Ops The Line, first impressions are somewhat unfair. This game, I don't really like the dialogue predominantly, and I'm not really a massive fan of the way the cutscenes are put together. Graphically, however, it is nice, and the combat, which is probably the reason most of you guys are going to actually want this game, to be honest, is not too shabby. The bottom line is, it is fun to, you know, run halfway across the map, jump off a building, perform a glide into a dive kick halfway across the screen, smack into someone, then consume him, and then, you know, lob his friend across into a building. That's never a bad thing. However, I just wish it was wrapped up a little bit better with a more likeable protagonist, and a more sort of believable. Okay, I know it's, you know, not realistic and all of that, but the way he just gave his powers, I'm talking Alex, of course, just gave his powers away. I just don't really understand the point at the moment. Obviously, it's really early, so maybe that's going to be explained a little bit more. But I don't really understand why him and so on. And also, I'm not really a massive fan of the way the story is being told at the moment. Obviously things will change probably later on somewhat as we get more answers. At the moment, if I had to rate it, if you know a gun was put to my head, I'd say it's probably worth buying if you're a fan of the sandbox destroy them all kind of genre. However, if you're expecting a really deep, intricate storyline or something a bit different, I'd probably say not. If you're a major fan of the first one, you're probably going to love the second one, obviously. On the other hand, you might not, because I personally believe I got maybe about a third of the way through Prototype 1, as I've said, because I just thought that Prototype 1 was not as good, in my opinion, as Infamous. I just thought Infamous was better stylized and well thought out. But I did really like the combat, and I did appreciate the storyline. I just didn't think the combat was as fun as Infamous. That's just my personal preference. Bear in mind, back then as well, there were an absolute ridiculous amount of games being released. So it was really hard to cover, even though I wasn't doing a channel at the time. Anyway, my thoughts are, I think Prototype 1 is still a better game. I think the writing and dialogue is a lot tighter. Graphically, however, on this one it's fairly nice. It's certainly performance-wise pretty good as well. So, as I've said, it's certainly not a bad game or anything. I just think it could have been better. But we'll do a full full review of this one, however, over the next couple of days or so. So you can check back then. Meanwhile, take care of yourselves, guys, and bye for now.